Hey guys, what's up? It's Kerina and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a try-on haul of 20 Revolve outfits. Before we jump into it, I just want to acknowledge that it can be scary shopping at Revolve because their prices are so like but they actually carry a lot of different brands, and some of these brands actually don't suck your wallet dry. Let's jump into it. First up, we have an outfit that I like to call comfy and casual on the top and then dressy on the bottom. The top is actually the super stretchy knit top from Superdown. So it's really comfortable to be in, and the material is like a thick knit material. So on the bottom, I paired it with this white skirt with a belt and a little slit on the side. And this skirt is also from Superdown. So Superdown, I think, is one of their more affordable brands that Revolve carries. And yeah, their prices are really reasonable. And their designs are always super cute, so make sure you check them out. I'm wearing a size extra small, but I will be linking everything from the sizes to the prices to the brand down below in the description box, so check it out. This skirt has 2 layers, double line all the way throughout, so even though it's white, you don't feel like it's see-through at all. Very safe. I'm wearing very opaque colored underwear underneath and you don't see it. The only downside to this skirt is that it has no stretch at all, so make sure you check the sizing chart and make sure you grab the size that's right for you. I think they fit pretty true to size. The next outfit features this really comfortable bralette. Now this bralette, you can wear it in like a zillion ways. I highly recommend this bralette to everyone. It has these like really skinny spaghetti straps that are not adjustable, but they're very like stretchy. And the front here has like a ruched pattern, and also the entire fabric is a little bit stretchy too, so not too much, but there's also a zipper closure on the side. And the reason I'm saying you have to get this is because I think basic pieces like this can be dressed up or down, and you'll see me wearing this in so many outfits in this haul just because it goes with every freaking single thing. Now on the bottom, I'm pairing it with this dark green, like army green colored joggers, and it has an elastic waist all around, and just like regular joggers, it's elastic around the ankle. When I first got this, I wasn't sure it was worth the price because I think it was quite expensive, like around $200, which, you know, for a pair of joggers is something that you don't want to be overpaying for. But when I tried it on, it was actually so comfortable. Like it felt like PJs, but it looked really good, and it looked expensive, and there's pockets, and it's just really comfortable to lounge in and be about, and it's also like really trendy looking. All opinions aside, honestly and objectively speaking, I don't think this is worth $200, especially for a pair of joggers like this. The material is quite thin, and I do think that you can find better joggers at the same quality for a lower price elsewhere. Topping it off with a hoodie because I love hoodies. This hoodie is also one of my favorites. I've had it since like a year ago, I believe, when they first came out, and it is so comfortable. The fabric is just so stretchy and it's knit. I highly suggest this zip up hoodie to all of you who are looking for a quality knit hoodie. This one's the one for you, and the color just goes with so many things. Some of you might recognize this next top because I wore it in my H&M video, and it's just this gorgeous little pink top. I think this top is like the top for those of you girls who like to be feminine and romantic and girly. It's from the brand Tula Rosa, which is really famous for their really feminine and floral and like fluffy ruffly designs. The top half is completely rigid, there's no stretch to it, but below the boob area where the buttons start is really stretchy. Super duper stretchy. Like, look at this. It's made of 97% cotton, so you know it's really comfortable. And on the bottom, I'm pairing it with this white pleated skirt. This white pleated skirt is like my new favorite. Unlike the rest of the pleated skirts out there on the market right now that have like no stretch and it's like really stiff and rigid looking, this one is completely like elastic, so there's no zipper whatsoever, which is incredible considering it's a pleated skirt. And there's no inner lining, there's just one layer, but this layer feels like triple layers. It's really thick. Like you can't see through it at all, but it's not necessarily the best at retaining the pleats and the structures. So if there's wrinkles or if the pleats go out of place, then yeah, you might need to like steam it or like iron it back into place quite frequently. I feel like I can play tennis in this skirt. Next up, we have this black bodysuit. This bodysuit is like a ribbed material, and the top also has kind of like a mock neck detail where you can button it at the back of your neck here. And when you turn around, the back has a really scooped low back. I think you can size up for this one because it tends to give me a wedgie as I'm wearing them. And then I'm pairing it with this pair of cargo pants. This cargo pants is so cool. And it was actually a lot stiffer, like the material, it was a lot harder and stiffer than I had anticipated and hoped for it to be. I'm wearing a size extra small, and guys, you want to size up for this. Please, please size up to save your hips and your waist and your ass from like constant uncomfortableness. I love, love, love the design of this. There's so many like tricky buttons that I have never seen before. So like all of these kind of belt loops can be unbuttoned, and even the pockets here on the two sides can be opened like this, which I think is really unique. Makes your legs look so long because it is so high-waisted, and I don't know, it just looks really expensive. Maybe because of this. It's 100% cotton, so even more reason for you to size up, because if you put this in a wash and through the dryer, it's gonna shrink for sure. Okay, the next outfit is actually this gorgeous little dress. I don't know what to call it. This looks like a dress that you can wear outside, but it also looks like a nightgown. I actually have the same dress in the pink version that I got last summer. So many people ask me where it's from, so I gather that it's pretty popular. I actually never seen this design before until I came across it on Revolve. So this brand is Michael Costello. So he's a designer that has really, really unique dress designs. And I'm just gonna be honest and say it is not cheap. But I mean, like, in a way you do get what you pay for, because the material feels really silky and luxurious. For this, you really need to have these two things, so either sticky bras like this or sticky bras like this. And because of the tiny amount of coverage it provides around this area, you really want to be making sure that you're looking into sticky tape or like fabric tape or body tape, whatever you call it. Basically, they're just like tape, double-sided tape that's meant for fabrics and also meant for your skin, so you can secure the dress to the side of your boob and not like flash everyone when you're bending down. It's a must. I'll also be linking those below. The back is like really low cut as well, and you basically secure the entire dress around your body using these two giant long straps. These straps you can either tie at the back, or you can wrap it all the way through the front, through the back again, and then through the front again, either on the side or at the front. And I think anyone who gets this dress will end up looking like a fairy. Okay guys, next up we have this really basic outfit with this bodysuit on top. OMG, you guys have to get this bodysuit right now. It is such high quality, it is so comfortable to be in, and the lace pattern is just too pretty. Did I mention it's really sophisticated looking and goes with about everything? The straps remind me of like elastic bands. Wait, I think they are elastic bands. Yeah, they're not straps, they're elastic bands. You can tie into a ribbon on top of your shoulder, which is so delicate and so pretty. And the whole thing has a lace pattern down to the mid area here, in which it becomes like this beigey, really comfortable color. And it doesn't dig into your flesh or your, you know, down there, which is important. And the back is like this spongy material. I think they might be running out of stock on that one. So yeah, check the link. If it's still available, make sure you grab it. Okay, and on the bottom, I paired it with this high-waisted girlfriend denim jeans. So these jeans are straight leg jeans. I've owned a couple of girlfriend denims before, and one thing I can say about them is that they come extremely rigid. So you know how I mentioned that for H&M and for like Shein denims, their denims are slightly on the softer side, so you don't have to break them in. They feel really comfortable on the first wear. And if you wash them a lot, they do fall apart sooner. But yeah, these girlfriend denim jeans, I've had them for like 3 years, I think, and I have never had one like rip on me. So you kind of have to like really pick your poison there. So these ones I believe are like over $200, which I know is not affordable for a pair of jeans, but you do really get the premium quality and the design that comes with the price tag. And for these ones, you can own them for like 5 years, even 10 years, versus the softer denim that's, you know, really comfortable to be in. You don't have to break them in or anything, but they do fall apart a lot sooner. My suggestion will always be to find a pair that you really like. A good example would be like a high-waisted pair of jeans that's a good shade of blue, and it's like a straight leg or like a tapered leg, something that will never ever go out of style. Keeping the bodysuit in place because it is just perfect. I'm pairing it with this shorts on the bottom here. It's what I'm wearing right now, and look at this. It is so super stretchy, and it's so comfortable to be in. It's perfect for spring and summer. I love the design, I love the print that comes with it, I love the price tag that comes with it. I promise you it's going to be like you never know you needed it until you get it. And then I'm pairing the whole outfit with this creamy white colored moto jacket. I love the design of this, I love the cut of this. So instead of your usual like metal wear of the buttons and the zippers, it comes in like a matte black color, which I think is really cool and really unique. When you put it on, it has a certain like style to it that doesn't resemble rival some of the lower quality and cheaper sort of Molo jackets. And that's something else that I really like about Revolve clothing. I don't know what it is about them. Maybe it's their craftsmanship, maybe it's the way that, you know, they're designed. I've really started to notice a trend with L'Academie, the brand, having items that are slightly on the more overpriced side, one might think, especially since all their designs tend to be more towards the basic kind of designs. For example, this sweater, like when you look at the sweater, it looks so basic that you don't think it's going to be $180. That can be said for so many brands out there. But when I actually put this on my body, I instantly understood why this was worth so much. First of all, the fabric is just so soft. It feels like butter PJs for your body. This one does have a really cool neckline. It's kind of like in between a round neck and a V-neck. It's really wearable too. I mean, you can pair it with joggers to make it more chill and relaxed, or you can pair it with like a bodycon skirt. And ta-da! I don't think I've ever gotten so many requests to do a joggers lookbook until I featured these black joggers. I'm telling you guys to size up for this. Ever since I featured this in my casual spring outfits lookbook, I've gotten so many requests about these joggers, and yes, they have a half elastic waist at the back here. The front has no elastic waist. There is a ribbon that you kind of like tie into a paperback style, so it's really high-waisted, but also really comfortable. These just have like a satiny feel to it on the outside, so it's really soft and smooth, and it feels like, again, like PJs, but only like 100 times classier and like trendier. Plus you can dress them up or down, and it's really versatile, and I just love it. There's like pockets on the side. It's like everything about these pants I just love. I sound obsessed. I am. Next outfit is this really pretty bodycon dress, and this is by the brand Ours. This is extra small and it fits me super well. It's slightly on the shorter side, as you can see, but the material itself, I mean, I have no words. The material is so amazing. Like, it conforms to my body so well without having like unnecessary wrinkles and like dig into my skin. You can't tell when it's actually on your body, but there's actually these like little mesh designs that's like flesh colored, like here, and also on the bottom. It's kind of like sexy without being too obvious and without trying too hard. Next up, we have another pleated skirt. This time this pleated skirt comes with a little bit of like an edgy lift, because it does come with this belt that looks like it's an edgy belt. You can just wear the belt like a normal belt and tuck it into one of the loops, or you can do what I'm doing here, just have a strip of belt hanging loose at the front here, and I don't know, I just think it gives it that like special something. Like, you don't typically see something like that on a pleated skirt. And you know, if you don't like the belt, just take it off and swap it out with your own belt, or even wear it beltless. It has double lining all the way throughout, not see-through at all. The material is really soft and really comfortable. Next up is another like fairy looking dress or romper, and it's also from Michael Costello. I wore this on my Instagram and also my Instagram stories, and everyone was asking me where it's from. Also, this is super hard to get on Revolve. I don't know why, but every time I check, it's like sold out in extra small, which is my size. So I picked up one size larger, and that is just small, and I actually think it's not too bad on me because everything is just so elastic. Like, look at this. Oh, and by the way, it's a romper, guys, so super perv proof. You know, you can wear this out grocery shopping, you know, because like it's the only time we ever get to go out anymore. So yeah, feel free to be extra as you want. I would definitely wear this grocery shopping. Like, why not? The wind is going to like pick it up, but it's not going to flash everyone because it's a romper. Also, double line all the way throughout. I highly suggest this to anyone who wants to make a statement. The chest area is completely open, so there's these like two fabrics, and you tie in the middle here, secured by a ribbon at the top. If you are not comfortable with this, like me, I don't know who will be, you might want to invest again in one of those like fashion tapes, or like just double-sided tape would do. Just put a strip of tape in between these two flaps so they stay together. Next up, I'm keeping the really basic white crop top on, and I'm just pairing it with this denim skirt. This is a dilemma for me, okay? This was really difficult to get up my hip, but once it's over my hip, it was really loose on me around the waist. I don't think the skirt is for those of you who have a really big waist to hip ratio. If you don't mind, then grab it in your normal size. I think it's more important that it fits through your hips though, because for the waist part, if it's too loose for your waist, there's always all kinds of hacks that you can do with your denim jeans and denim skirts. You can put a belt around it. Overall, I love the structure of this denim skirt. This denim skirt feels like it's going to be in style for like the next 5 years. Yes, the next outfit features this really like almost neon blue colored top, and I gotta say, like, I was so surprised when I received this because this was nothing like what the model was wearing on the site. I'm gonna put a picture right here. You guys tell me, decide for yourself. What the model is wearing definitely looked to me like a lot more pastel than what I got in real life. And it's just a very sheer top. I feel like the material is really thin and the inside doesn't have any sort of lining, so all the stitches are exposed on the inside. It's from Super Down, but I feel like the quality is also super cheap. Okay, next up we have another pair of joggers that I'm so excited to show you guys. I could have sized down even because it is just really loose and comfortable fitting. This one has a totally elastic waistband, so yeah, very stretchy and secured at the front by these 2 tie strings. It's lined throughout the entire way. So you know how like some joggers are only lined up to like here or like 3/4? This jogger is lined all the way throughout. So you get the extra layer of protection when you're wearing like a black underwear, for example. There's no way you can see through. And this also sits super high-waisted. And I just feel like I should be, you know, like in Bali with like a pina colada in my hand, wearing something like this. Like, it's so luxurious. Also really good for everyday loungewear, you know, if you don't mind this getting dirty, because it will, because it's white. Next up we have a t-shirt dress that looks like this. I wasn't sure how I felt about it. It's a little bit too casual as a clubbing dress, but it's also a little bit too dressy for a t-shirt dress. So yeah, I'm kind of on the fence about this one. What do you guys think? What do you think of this type of t-shirt dresses? Really skin tight, but it's not uncomfortably skin tight. The only thing that's uncomfortable about this is the length. I mean, it is short. Please size up if you want to buy this dress. It does hug all your curves really beautifully, and if you want to reveal some cleavage, this is the dress for you. Okay, next up we have a cute polka dot little top. I love polka dots, especially for spring and summer. I think there's just something really like cute and fun and girly about them. This one is a cropped fit, and there's these like ribbons that you can tie around the back. Tying back ribbon detail things is going to be all the rage this summer. I know it because I've been seeing it on so many different brands and so many websites. This is from Super Down, and I'm wearing the size extra small. I did feel like I could go one size larger for the top, just because it was sitting at a really like awkward place around my top here, because I usually like my crop tops closer to my belly button. So yeah, if you're like me, then feel free to size up for this. Also, there's no kind of stretch at all. It's like a chiffon kind of fabric, and I'm just pairing it with the girlfriend denim shorts that I've had for like 10 years. I forget how long I've had these because I featured it so many times in so many videos. And these are now my favorite pair of shorts, like my go-to shorts, just because they're so comfortable. And remember what I said earlier about girlfriend denim jeans being super cardboardy and hard when they first arrived? Yeah, these ones feel like butter now. Like, they conformed to my waist and my butt so well. Next up we have one of my favorite floral dresses to date, and this is this mozzarella dress. It is so gorgeous. I do not have any other words to describe this dress other than the fact that it is so unique and gorgeous. It is essentially like what a princess would wear. There's this like embroidery detail all over with like really vibrant leaves and roses, and the whole thing is like a linen-y material, and it's lined all the way on the inside. It is so comfortable on the inside, you guys. Oh my god. If you guys get anything from this haul, make sure you get that white crop top and this. I also wore this on Instagram here a few weeks ago, and it's going to be flattering on any body type. It has a belt around the waist, and there's a really A-shaped flare that goes out. It's just beautiful. Another floral dress. So this floral dress is on the thinner side. It's a chiffon flowy material on the outside, and it's double lined on the inside all the way. There's a drawstring detail here top of the chest. If you're in between sizes, I would suggest you to go up one size, just because there is absolutely no stretch to this dress. So if you want things to be on the more comfortable side, then size up. I think the dress is great to wear on its own, or if you want to pair it with something, consider pairing it with this denim jacket. Just keep in mind that if you want that really flawless classic look that's not going to go out of style, then go with something a little bit more high quality. So this example is from Lovers and Friends. This one is kind of like your really regular fit, just a straight fit denim jacket that you know is not going to break apart in the wash and that you can wear year after year after year after year, and the more you wear them, the more it's going to conform to you and the more it's going to be so comfortable to be in. Okay, last but not least, we have this gorgeous little baby blue polka dot color that is from the same designer as this dress. So Majorelle is known for their like really flirty, fun, feminine, girly type of styles, and I wanted to like this so much because I saw it on the site and I was like, this looks exactly like the type of dress that I would love. But if you feel it like with your hands, it feels like a blend of swimsuit and tablecloth. And I feel terrible saying this because I know that this is a really reputable designer, but honestly, really disappointed in this dress. Not sure how I feel about it. Are you guys okay with like wearing something that looks absolutely gorgeous on the outside but feels like plastic? Let me know in the comments down below. And this is it for my Revolve try-on haul. I hope you guys liked it, and I hope you guys found a couple pieces that you're willing to try out. Not all Revolve items are super expensive, but that doesn't mean that, you know, you should buy something because it's super cheap or you should buy something because it's super expensive. You really need to consider everything going into it. Thanks for watching, guys. I love you all, and I'll see you in my next one.